In surprise visit, PM Modi reaches Ladakh, interacts with troops at forward positions. Days after a violent face-off between Indian and Chinese troops in East Ladakh, Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Friday reached Leh with Chief of Defence Staff General Bipin Rawat. Modi reached Leh around 9:30 a.m. The Prime Minister is presently at one of the forward locations in Nimmu and is interacting with personnel of the Army, Air Force and ITBP. He is due to go to a military hospital in nearby Leh to meet soldiers injured in the hand-to-hand skirmish, located at 11,000 feet. Nimmu is among the toughest terrains, on the banks of River Indus, and surrounded by the Zanskar Range. Interacting with our brave armed forces personnel at Nimmu, the PM posted, sharing a photo on his Instagram account. The Prime Minister is accompanied by Chief of Defence Staff Bipin Rawat and Army Chief General Naravane. The visit comes amid the heightened tensions between India and China, following the Chinese aggression at Ladakh's Galwan Valley last month, which claimed lives of 20 Indian soldiers. In these difficult circumstances, you are the shield of Mother India, the Prime Minister told the soldiers from the Army, Air Force and the ITBP. Modi said his visit to the Himalayan desert region had shown him that the will of the Indian soldiers was as strong as the mountains, and this gives the people an unshakable belief in them. Your bravery is taller than the heights of this place where you are stationed. No one can compete with that in the world. Modi invoked Lord Krishna, who played a major role in helping Pandavas win the Kurukshetra war, and said, "We are those people who worship the flautist Lord Krishna. We are also those same people who worship the Krishna that wields the Sudarshan Chakra." Modi also expressed his desire to maintain peace with China, albeit without mentioning the country, and added that only a strong and brave nation can pursue peace. Those who are weak can never initiate peace. Bravery is a prerequisite for peace. The whole globe has seen and understood India's pledge for world peace. "We have always worked for humanity," Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesperson on PM Modi's Ladakh visit stated. India and China are in communication and negotiations on lowering the temperatures through military and diplomatic channels. No party should engage in any action that may escalate the situation at this point. As per government, over 2 crore N95 masks, 1.18 crore PPE kits, 11,000 ventilators supplied to states, union territories. Since April 1, the ministry said in a statement, the central government is also ensuring their installation commissioning. This will help to bridge the massive gap in availability of ventilators in COVID ICU facilities. The health ministry is also supplying 1.02 lakh oxygen cylinders to the states and union territories, of which 72,293 have been delivered to strengthen the oxygen beds there. Also, more than 6.12 crore HCQ tablets have been given to the states and union territories. The union government, along with the states and union territories, has been relentlessly working for the prevention, containment and management of COVID-19. The statement underlined that most of the products supplied by the center were not being manufactured in the country in the beginning, and there was a global demand due to the pandemic, resulting in a scarce availability in the foreign markets. However, with the combined efforts of the Ministries of Health, Textiles, Pharmaceuticals, Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade, Defense Research and Development Organization and others, the domestic industry has been encouraged to manufacture and supply essential medical equipment, such as personal protective equipment kits, N95 masks, ventilators during this period. Extending a strong support to India, Japan on Friday hit out at China in its attempt to change the status quo at line of actual control to unilateral. Suzuki said that he had a good talk with India's foreign secretary and appreciated his briefing on the situation along line of actual control, including Government of India's policy to pursue peaceful resolution. Japan also hopes for peaceful resolution through dialogues. Japan opposes any unilateral attempts to change the status quo.